The story of a royal wedding tiara is never just about diamonds. From Princess Alexandrina's sapphire masterpiece linked to the Romanovs, to Queen Elizabeth II's dramatic wedding morning crisis, and the scattered jewels of Empress Maria Feodorovna after revolution, these historic royal jewels reveal dynastic alliances, exile, resilience, and quiet sacrifice. When we think about royal jewels, we picture glittering crowns under palace chandeliers. But look closer, and you'll find something else entirely. Diplomacy, heartbreak, survival, and sometimes quiet financial reality. When Princess Alexandrina of Denmark married Prince Christian, she received an extraordinary sapphire wedding tiara, a gift from her brother-in-law, Tsar Nicholas II of Russia. It wasn't simply generous, it was political. Danish and Russian royal houses were deeply intertwined, and this tiara symbolized unity between powerful European dynasties. Crafted by Romanov court jeweler Karl Bolin, the design was refined yet bold. 8 oval sapphires, about 33 carats in total, glowed in that unmistakable royal blue. Surrounding them were old-cut diamonds, nearly 53 carats, carefully set in platinum, which at the time was a modern innovation. The structure was even transformable. It could detach and become a necklace, practical luxury at its finest. This wasn't a jewel locked permanently inside a royal vault. It passed down generations, eventually reaching Countess Anna Dorth of Rosenborg. And then, in 2018, the family made a surprising decision. The tiara was placed on the market. No scandal. No headlines screaming crisis. Just a quiet acknowledgement that modern aristocratic families face financial realities. For many royal watchers, it felt symbolic. Dynastic alliances once sealed in gemstones were now subject to market value. Britain was still recovering from World War II when Princess Elizabeth prepared to marry Prince Philip. Rationing was in place. The country was rebuilding. The wedding was meant to offer hope. She chose the Queen Mary Fringe Tiara, created in 1919 for Queen Mary, originally fashioned from a diamond necklace gifted by Queen Victoria. The design was architectural. 47 diamond bars rising like rays of light, mounted in platinum for flexibility. It too could convert into a necklace, delicate yet strong, or so everyone believed. Court jewelers rushed it to their workshop. The break was repaired in time for the ceremony at Westminster Abbey. Decades later, the same tiara was worn by Princess Beatrice at her wedding in 2020. The image of continuity resonated deeply. In uncertain times again, the fringe tiara reappeared, steady, familiar, resilient. When the Russian Revolution toppled the Romanov dynasty, Empress Maria Feodorovna fled Crimea aboard a British ship after appeals to King George V. The grandeur of Imperial Russia had collapsed. What remained was what she could carry. One of her most treasured pieces was a diamond and pearl brooch gifted by Alexander III. Designed with detachable elements, it could transform from pendant to pin, a signature of late 19th century craftsmanship. The diamonds were set in silver-topped gold. The pearls were chosen for their luminous uniformity, likely from the Persian Gulf. But unlike some exiled royals who sold jewels quickly to survive, Maria Feodorovna reportedly resisted parting with hers during her lifetime, despite modest living conditions in Denmark. After her death in 1928, portions of the collection were gradually dispersed. Sold quietly. Some pieces remounted. Others separated from their original settings. In my opinion, these jewels resonate today not because they are rare, but because they mirror something deeply human. Stability tested. Traditions adjusted. Beauty maintained despite upheaval. And I'd love to hear your thoughts. Which story moved you most, the sold sapphire, the broken fringe tiara, or the jewels carried into exile? Do royal heirlooms lose meaning when they enter private hands, or do they simply begin a new chapter? Share your view below, and if you enjoy thoughtful royal history like this, subscribe so you don't miss the next untold story hidden behind the crown.